Today, I'm diving into one of the greatest mysteries of our solar system. Are Saturn's breathtaking rings disappearing forever? They've dazzled astronomers for centuries, a shimmering halo of ice and rock, stretching for hundreds of thousands of kilometers. But what if I told you that this spectacular sight might be slowly fading away? Let's uncover the science behind Saturn's rings, and whether their vanishing act is the beginning of the end, or just another chapter in the story of this magnificent planet. Saturn's rings are arguably the most iconic feature in our solar system. Made up of billions of icy particles and chunks of rock, they stretch out more than 175,000 miles, yet are only about 30 feet thick. From Earth, they look serene and elegant, but up close, they're a chaotic dance of collisions, fractures, and frozen storms. So, what exactly are they made of? Mostly ice, around 95%, with traces of silicate and carbon. Some particles are the size of grains of sand, others the size of houses. Here's the shocking part: Saturn's rings are slowly disappearing. This process is known as ring rain. Saturn's immense gravity is pulling the ring particles down into the planet's atmosphere at a rate of 10 tons per second. That's right. Every second, a small piece of the rings plunges into Saturn like a frozen meteor shower. What's causing this? It's a combination of gravitational pull, solar radiation, and micrometeoroid impacts. Even the solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the sun, is gradually eroding the rings. Using data from the Cassini spacecraft, scientists estimate that Saturn's rings could disappear in as little as 100 million years. That might sound like a long time, but in cosmic terms, it's the blink of an eye. And here's where it gets interesting. Computer simulations suggest that Saturn may have acquired its rings only 100 to 200 million years ago. In other words, we could be living in the exact moment Saturn has rings at all. We're witnessing something rare, a cosmic phase that may come and go without anyone else in the universe ever seeing it. There's still debate about how Saturn's rings formed. One theory suggests a massive moon came too close to Saturn and was ripped apart by tidal forces. Another idea is that leftover debris from Saturn's formation simply never coalesced into a moon. Yet another theory? That the rings are younger than the dinosaurs, formed from a moon that was shattered only a few 100 million years ago. What's certain is that Saturn's gravity is a double-edged sword. It creates rings and it destroys them. Saturn's rings aren't just beautiful, they're a cosmic laboratory. They teach us about the early solar system, the physics of planetary formation, and the life cycle of celestial bodies. If they disappear, we lose more than a spectacle. We lose a time capsule from the past. That's why scientists are racing to study the rings before they fade, using telescopes, simulations, and every scrap of Cassini data to unlock their secrets. Imagine looking up at Saturn through a telescope and seeing no rings at all. Would we have cared as much? Would we have sent missions? Would Saturn be just another gas giant in a crowd? Without its rings, Saturn loses a part of its identity. But maybe the beauty of Saturn's rings isn't that they last forever. It's that they exist right now, during our lifetime, waiting to be admired, studied, and remembered. Saturn's rings are fading, but in their fleeting existence, they've inspired wonder, curiosity, and discovery. So, do you think they'll disappear forever? Or is there still more we haven't discovered? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're fascinated by cosmic mysteries, check out my next video at the Celestial Theory. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and keep your eyes on the stars. Have a blessed day, family.